Hey, morning guys, Slade here, FTF. So today is Saturday. I'm gonna do a little quick video story time. I'm still gonna post an elk video today, but I want to. Today's 9/11, so I don't know. I guess, of course, we kind of lived it. A lot of us lived it. A lot of the younger generation didn't. And I know everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. It's kind of like the older generation remembers where they were when John F. Kennedy was shot. Well, everybody in our generation remembers where they were on 9/11. So this kind of pertains to elk hunting. So I'm gonna do a little FTF story. September the 11th, 2001, me and Dad were in Meeker, Colorado. I started going with him in 1996. So me and him, one of his great friends that started going with him in 1981, he don't no longer go with him anymore, but they hunted almost 30 years together. Tim Smith, his son Josh, had not been long getting out of the Army. And then two of his buddies that he went to jump school with went with us. And then Larry Bruce. So we went to Meeker, Colorado, going elk hunting. So it was my 2001, my 5th year. So we were camping and stuff up on the mountain, had been hunting and all that day. And one of the guys, his name Chad, had he had shot a bull the afternoon before at a water hole. So we went up that morning to try to find the bull, look for some blood, stuff like that. We're not having a lot of luck, and it gets pretty warm. You know, that's kind of early. So it was probably about, I don't know, it was way on up in the you know, after lunch. We had been looking for a bull. Everybody was tired, thirsty. We were sitting down on the edge of this big mountain. Tim Smith, my dad's buddy, I'll never forget it. We were all hot and sweaty, and we hadn't gone back to camp. He asked my dad. He said, "Phil," that's my dad's name. He said, "Phil, you noticed anything different about today?" And my dad said, "No, I really don't notice anything different. Why?" And you know, of course, that's big country out there. And it was near the White River National Forest, and it's in the big flat tops. The mountains there are called the flat tops. Dad said, "No, I really don't notice anything today, Tim. Why?" And he said, "Man, I have not noticed an airplane all day." And in that country, I mean, every time you look up, you see a jet stream, you hear a jet airplane, something all the time. I mean, it's a constant. You can see one or hear an airplane. Anyway, we didn't think nothing about it. So we went back to camp. We hunted that afternoon, hunted all the next day. Of course, we didn't have cell phones and stuff like that back at that time. You didn't have Fox News on your in your pocket and stuff like that. So not the next day, but the next day, we was tired of eating freeze-dried food and what grouse and stuff like that we had shot. So we said, "Hey, let's go to town and we'll go to this little restaurant down there." I don't even remember the name of the restaurant. "And we'll get us something to eat." Well, we walked in the restaurant. I think we went in the morning. I don't even think we hunted that morning. We had plenty of time. So we went to get us some breakfast, and everybody was standing around the TV, watching the TV. So of course we walked over there. "Hey, what's going on?" And the waitress looked at us like, "What do you mean, what's going on?" We're like, "Well, what's everybody, why are those buildings on fire?" So anyway, you know, as they say, the rest is history. But man, never forget, guys, never forget. There was lots of great people, some not so great people, the terrorists that fought and died and lost their lives that day. So pray for those families, pray for, you know, everybody involved, and just never forget what it means to be an American, to live in the free country, and have and do the things that we do here. So anyway, all right, I'm off my soapbox. I'm gonna post this video, and then part 3 of the elk hunt will be coming out. So appreciate y'all following the Fanchers. Send this around. Make sure you like, subscribe, or whatever, and we'll catch y'all later. I'm headed to work. Out of here.